Welcome to Module 1, the winning mindset. So, do you have a winning mindset? When you're faced with a challenging task, what do you foresee to happen? Do you immediately expect to win? Or like many people, do you not expect positive results? Now, the latter attitude is carried by many people in order to avoid the disappointments of not meeting the expectations or getting the feeling of not being good enough after trying their very best. And by thinking negatively about any kinds of circumstances, even if these haven't started yet, you're actually setting yourself up to lose. Now, you need to learn to make money and not excuses. Everybody goes through difficult times. Everybody experiences pain. The painful experiences lead to change for most people, and it's up to you as to what direction to take. So are you going to back off and lead a life that's full of insecurities after you've experienced failure and pain? Or are you going to use these experiences as your motivation to become better and to achieve the goals that you failed to achieve in the past? Do not let the pain beat you. It must be the other way around. Do not use this pain as an excuse for not performing better in life and earning more. Face it and say, I've had enough. It's time to move on and become an improved person. You must not let yourself get engulfed in a womb of protection from any more pain or failures. In life, you will not always get what you want, but with a winning mindset, you can always turn any backlash into something that is productive and beneficial to your own growth and success. If you feel like your success is being hindered by lots of excuses, it's time to forget about these and instead focus your attention on whatever needs to be done. Leave the excuses to the person whom you used to be and let your improved version lead you towards accomplishing things without any hesitations and doubt. So, here are some popular excuses. These are some of the excuses that many people think of whenever they feel threatened and do not feel confident enough with what's bound to happen. I'm too old to transfer jobs. I'm still young. I can try those things when I get older. It will not be practical for me to quit my regular job for something that is untested and I don't think I could handle efficiently. It scares the wit out of me whenever I hear the word invest. I would rather save my money even if it remains stagnant. At least I don't risk the chance of losing it. I've already tried it in the past and I failed. I can no longer handle another failure. My friend is smarter than I, and she failed. I don't think that I stand a chance to do better than she did. What are other people going to say? Now, if you'll analyze these excuses, all of these lead to one thing. These negative thoughts stop you from getting something done. You no longer risk the chance of trying because you've already been defeated by the fear of losing even before you begin to act on the circumstances. And instead of constantly moving forward, you choose to back out and remain in your comfort zone, even though it means that your life is going to be stagnant and you will never realize the fulfillment of what you've always dreamed of. Do you dream of getting rich? When asked about your financial goal, do you readily answer that you want to get rich? If you do, then you're getting good at imbibing a winning mindset. And for many people, though, they could not even voice out their longing to get rich, especially when they feel that they're quite far and it seems too impossible to achieve. Many people would resort to safe answers such as, I only want enough. I'm already happy knowing that my family is provided with their basic needs. And as long as I feel secure, I will no longer ask for more than what I have and own. Now, the examples above are quite basic and safe, and if these are similar to your own financial goals, do these quantify as your definition of success? Do you state such goals so that you would not feel pressured to exert more effort, or you would not get disappointed if your expectations are not met? Now, in creating a goal, you have to stay true to yourself. This is different from a wish. You will state a goal according to your capabilities, the availability of opportunities, and your willingness to take the necessary risks. After setting a goal, you'll then need to plan the steps and act on these until you have met it. If you're going to think about it, the rich and the famous people have almost the same characteristics that you have. Some of them may be geniuses, but you'll find a lot whom you may even be smarter than. If this is all about luck, for sure, you have the same luck as they have, and not to mention, they also have experienced a lot of life's setbacks before becoming who they are. So where's the difference, you might ask? Well, it's all about the mindset. It's thinking about success even when you're only beginning to trail a very difficult path. It's about continuing with your journey even when there's a huge roadblock. When you think about getting rich, you have to think like the rich people. Now, this is only the beginning, but a great start in order to get back on the right track when it comes to setting the right goal and when it comes to your finances. So step up to the plate and allow the real you to shine. Why would you be contented in getting only enough when you can have more? Step up to the plate and accept the challenge. Bear in your mind that you will be rich. Allow yourself to do whatever it takes to achieve this goal without looking back to your old self who was full of doubts and fear. So to help you get started with a winning mindset, here are some of the things that you should focus on. Everything must be in harmony from now on. You have to sustain this kind of mindset in all aspects of your life. As you go through your life with this new attitude, you have to fulfill all areas and never leave anything behind or hanging out. You must take action every time it is needed for you to do something. You'll start reaping the results when you become successful, not only in terms of money, but also in all areas of your life, such as physically, mentally, spiritually, and how you connect with the people that surround you. Start moving and be in control. You cannot set a goal to become rich, but stick to your old attitude when you were contented with what's enough. The first thing that you must do now is to commit. Once you have embraced the change, you have to promise yourself that there is no looking back. Every waking day, you have to think positive and reassure yourself that you will be able to accomplish things, get these done, and if ever problems suddenly resurface, you will find a way to fix these and move forward. Help yourself to become motivated. You can promise a reward for yourself, your family, or your friends, or your loved ones for every accomplished task. You have to think about the great rewards that you can reap, especially at times when negativity counters the flow of your smooth and straight direction. Whenever your mind says, "I can't," breathe hard and voice out the words, "I definitely can." You are in control. You are in charge. There will always be negative thoughts or people who aren't convinced that you can make it. For as long as you remain in control and you don't lose the stance and the right mindset, you will be able to surpass all hindrances with flying colors. Here are the essential steps towards a better and more successful you. Now that you've understood why you ought to have the winning mindset, it's time to take the necessary actions to make sure that this is going to last and that you will be able to stay on the right path. 1. Use your own voice to encourage you to hit the bull and get things done. State your affirmations to yourself each day. Motivate yourself to get up and get going. Remind yourself that you are good, you are now a better person, and you are on your way to becoming your best. 2. You're only human, so you're bound to commit mistakes and failures. Whenever you encounter certain setbacks, do not blame yourself. Do not call yourself names like idiot, stupid, or coward. Your best ally with this goal to succeed is yourself. Take a breather instead and analyze where things went wrong. Take action to make things right when your mind is clear. Do not act on an impulse. You would not want to get into deeper trouble just because you've made your decisions while you're hurting or mad. 3. There will be times when you can't control the negative thoughts on your mind. Instead of giving into such negativity, turn each idea into something positive. If your mind tells you that you're a coward, think about how you stood up for your friend in a frightening plight. If your mind says that you cannot do it, ask yourself how many times you have heard that phrase, but you always end up accomplishing things in the end. Your mind may be playing tricks on you, but if you are in control, you definitely cannot be beaten. 4. Give yourself a reward every time you succeed in defeating a negative thought. This can be as simple as a pat on the back or a day at the spa, travel, or buying something that you badly want. 5. There are times when your mind is abuzz with positive thoughts, but it's the people around you who keep on feeding you with negative forces and ideas. It's high time that you choose the kind of people whom you associate with. You have to be surrounded by those who support your goal, people who do not doubt you and never will, and those who believe that you can make it. No matter how you keep on affirming yourself with positive ideas, you can't help but get affected with what other people say. At this point in your life, the affirmations need not only come from your own voice, but from other people as well, especially those who truly matter. 6. Why is it important that you surround yourself with the right kind of people? The more time you spend with them, the more chances that you will imbibe their views in life and how they act on things. It's best that you spend more time with those who share the same views and have the right mindset that you now have. 7. You must not be afraid to ask for support from other people when you really need it. You can share your goals with the people whom you trust and ask for their opinions and support in cheering you on. After capitalizing on your winning mindset in order to achieve your goals and get things done, you have to go back and ask yourself how you define success. The real successful individuals have acquired wealth. This means that they have more than enough money. They have genuine and real friendships. They have a solid family and home. They remain to be physically fit despite their busy and hectic schedules. They have a strong faith, and they're happy in all aspects of their lives. So, here are your action steps. Do the below exercise today itself and motivate yourself to reach the goal. Do it every day without any procrastination, and I promise you'll see the results very soon. 1. What income goal do you want to hit in 90 days? It must be something greater than $3,000 per month. 2. Why do you want that income amount? What purpose will it serve in your life? What is a reason to drive you to accomplish that income goal? 3. What evidence is there going to be in your life to show that you've accomplished your outcome? 4. What reward are you going to create for yourself when you reach your outcome? Every time you hit a goal, celebrate. 5. Write out your outcome statement in present tense, in first person, and using all of your senses. And that brings us to the end of Module 1, the winning mindset. And remember, if you need help, please ask for it. Thanks for watching.